start a new game. Stop the old one. Okay, so, time to begin. It is October 1st, in the year 304 before the Common Era. Our current consuls are Publius Symphonius Sophus and Publius Sulpicius Severio. So we have some good population. I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna make it up as I go. Should do Iron Man? Let's see. Starting Iron Man with Monty able to disable achievements. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Can't back this up, can I? Ooh, this looks a lot better than my old computer. Oh, it says difficulty easy. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's start the game. Okay, been a very long time. Senatus Populusque Romanus. For over 20 years, the nascent Roman Republicans fought a harsh campaign against the Samnite people to the south. Although victory often seemed far from grasp, the war in Rome's favor, resulting in the liberation of the important Greek city of Neapolis. The Samnites, however, have retreated to lick their wounds, are far from defeated. In the north, the Etruscan people eye the expansion of the Republic with apprehension. To the south, myriad Greek city-states plot behind one another's back, all the while appealing to their benefactors for aid. On the far-flung island of Sicily, the foreign invasion of the mysterious Carthaginian Empire threatens to upset the precarious balance of power in the region. Will Rome rise victorious or fall to internal strife and barbaric hordes? The fate of the Republic rests in your hands. Over here we have Gaius Valeriani Pontius. He is a consul. What's this? Consul? Co-consul? So... Okay, I'm gonna get started. Let's answer the phone. Hey.
Sculptures of the Greek Titan, Atlan.
Okay, guys, let's get started. See where I'm at. I'm starting a game. I've just started. And I forget. This game is gonna go nice. Unused trade routes in the capital. Well, we could have 6 imports. Organize importation. Import it into the province. I believe. I don't know what exactly all this does. There we go. Well, elephants. Okay. I should probably read up a little more on how this all looks. But, let's see. Precious metals increase my gold. I do seem to have plus 1.62 gold. I got taxes coming in at a total tax of 3.0. Oh. I need to help the Messapians. How do I do that again? It's been a long time. Culture tab, I believe. And
okay, let's see Messapians. So right down here, decisions. Gains colony. Okay, comes. But we don't want to lose a Puria's royalty. Rate of intermatch. It would damage my stability, but by a small amount, relatively speaking. I'll raise back up. Increasing cultural integration, cultural happiness. So my personal culture would not be too happy. The popularities would not like it, and the Bonnie would. But I want to increase that. So we're going to solidify that. Our stability has decreased. Okay. I was looking here at stability. That's political influence. This is stability. Oh, not as good as I thought. That's not good. Okay, so happiness is down below. Monthly stability. Okay, so we're going to gain a little bit. So I wonder if I could do it. So now I look back at Apulia, and I see it is growing. This has food. We do want to incorporate more food in, oh, here we go. but the italic and Italian. Okay, so we'll allow the intermarriage with the Italian. I don't see Italian. So, uh-oh, they don't have the extended right to intermarriage, so we have to do right to inheritance, or maybe just the right to enter legal contracts. That really hits my stability pretty bad. So I'll pause the thing. We just protect them against torture. Yeah, we'll do that. Stability will take another minor hit. Uh-oh, somebody's unhappy. Disloyal. Okay, well, first off, let's just see down here. What do we got here? Wait, 7. So we need to do one more cultural decision for the That's what we'll do. What's this? FUG. In Rome, slaves which had escaped and been were branded with the letters FUG for fugitive. For fugitivus. Leaving lasting impressions. No, have you done this? Integrate culture happiness? Yes, that'll help with everything I have. What's the sponsored games? Monthly rule of popularity. Good. Reduce.
Provincial loyalty, that's what I want. And this is Libertini, national slave happiness. Our face is a distinct class, giving them something to aspire to and keeping them in line. Very good. And that's the end of that. We can no longer advance anymore, but we are now much more advanced. Omen. Call down an omen. How do I do that? Reliquary, I can't recall. Oh, yes. You gotta click one of these. That's right. Let's see. Monthly rule of population capacity, moral of armies. I do anticipate going to war soon, so yes. Because war. Why not? Bad. Black Manta. 2 armies. Okay, it's a navy. Available to the popular for him. I should say, loyal, not popular, also of him. Intentions. Oh, that's mentioned to me. We want civic advances. No? What? No, civic. Action. Yes. Be heard. Okay, so if I be heard. So, national judgment, no. Slave outlook. Okay. Vote rejected +2. Oh, there we go. Okay, consider my reputation. No. I'll do that one first. So I'll start that by expanding that way. And let us begin. How fast is this game going to actually go at 4 times speed? Think it'd be going quicker. Let's see the fastest my computer can handle. Disappointing. It's faster than my old computer, but not as fast as I was hoping. The Etruscan threat. Lucius Volumnus Violens rises. Clearing his throat vigorously, the Etruscan city-state has proved time and again their hostility to Rome. At every turn they collude with the Umbrians and Samnites like snakes. Our great victory at Lacus Vidimo has revealed their weakness. They are ripe for invasions. So I can either think that they must be destroyed, and that will obviously be against him, I believe. I believe he's the consul of the Etruscans. Lucius must be destroyed. Etrusca loses opinion of me. Okay. Get the game's paused. And Lucius gains 5 popularity. In any case, we must defend ourselves. So there's loss of popularity. He loses loyalty in us. They gain opinion of us. I think the Etruscans must be destroyed. Let's pause this now. I'm getting an option here. An envoy from the Hellenes local east of west. They import iron from the province of Latium. I will accept that offer. Now let me check something. How's the food supply? Okay. Okay, looks like +11 +12 +13 +16 +19 should be zeroed out. Consumes 600. I'm also going to start importing some food supplies. So food, Just a little bit of grain. From Carthage? I don't think so. Yeah. Help increase the inevitable food loss. So it's still plus 0, but I should be gaining more than that every month. Should be gaining plenty. That's 2 slots, I believe. Oh, whoa. There we go. Envoy Pannonian local power of Serdia requests to import wine. Sure, they can have my extra wine. Why not? It's 3 of the 6. This would remove. Okay. I'm going to decline that offer because I don't want to lose any bonuses. I will accept this offer, though. I will decline this offer. Sometimes it's better to have a surplus, you know? Okay, so guys, now let's do military. I can raise the levies. Okay, so I can do this. Magna Greca has some minor armies that are probably going to be raised down there. So, start it up, and we got to keep an eye on this food source. See how that changes when the month switches over. I'm at speed 5. I thought this computer would move faster. It's a new computer. The old one was, oh my god, so much slower than this. Okay, so this is increasing every month. Ah, nice. But if it's going to consume 660 every 12 months. So, that might be troubling. I might have some food issues. I might have to. Oh, I can whoa. Okay, let's see. What are you offering? So I can actually do this. I can import plenty of food. This one. Monthly foods +3. +3. Monthly food is +3. What's that say? +3. And where do I want to take that from? Take it from you. 3. Where's that from? No, I don't want to do that. Vegetables. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Celia? Sure, why not? Did I see one of those say 3%? Oh. No, fish. I'm trying to avoid Carthage because I know ultimately I'm going to go to war with them. I know my plan. That should provide me a lot of food extra. And yeah, I'll accept that offer. There we go. Okay. Still got a bad research. Okay. Hold on. Why? Oh, look at that. 30%. Okay, so that's gone up a bit. Still know why that's what it is. Today, Lucius Julius Libo delivers a polemic against the Samnites. Samnium once more threatens our gates, concealing their ill intentions behind Trojan platitudes. How many wars must we fight and win before they submit? How many more men, proud Romans, need die before our southern border is safe? No more, I say. The disgrace at the Clodine Forks must be cleansed once and for all with the Samnite blood. Samnium's days are numbered. I get a claim there, so I got a claim on everything. Okay, we'll do that. And am I moving forward? I am. I want to pause it at the beginning of December, contemplate a war. We have a disloyal character. No risk of civil war. Why are you disloyal, though? You're powerful. If I give free hands, what happens? He gets approval from them. Loses 10 approval from the bunny. He gains 20 loyalty. You'll be unable. I'll give him free hands for now, just to increase that loyalty to remain powerful. This is Samnium. Do we declare on Samnium first? Yeah, I think I will, because I can quickly surround Samnium. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm going to raise my military. Let's see, military, raise the levies. Good. We're going to combine them down here. I think I can do that. Supply limits 21. And it's my military. Oh, no. Can't do that there. Come on, keyboard. Supply limit's 10. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll split this one off here. And we'll actually, if I can find the split in half button, create new unit, split in half. This one here. Okay. We'll send them 3 different ways to invade simultaneously. Now, do like this. And if I remember the key right, it's hold Alt, get the ships. Yes. So we want to go right. Oh. Oh, no, that's army selected. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Is it not Alt? Oh! Yeah, it is. Okay. Perfect. We'll go in there to blockade them. I don't think this is Sammy Sapia. So we'll prepare the war there, blockade them in, quickly come through, take off. I believe this is a fort. Problems of Campia City. That's a city. That's a settlement with, I believe, it's the capital settlement? Oh. Okay, that's a fortress. This is a city. Now I'm aware that I may end up raising some of these cities and burning them to the ground. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Let's see. Let your armies march. I wish this moved quicker. I don't know why it's not. Armies are marching. Navy is sailing. This is finishing, which will increase happiness. Haha, historic wars. Gaius Junius Bublicus talks of our republic's military traditions. Our ancestors fought valiantly to protect the city of Romulus from our domineering neighbors. We should recall what becomes of these invaders. The Sabines, whose women were carried off to Rome. Etruscan King Lars Porsena, who Horatius Cocles valiantly threw back from the Pons Sublicius. May they never again dare to threaten the Servian walls. Attacks, the best form of defense, are gaining more popularity, siege ability, heavy interest. That looks like a plus. Since I am preparing a war in the south, it works out perfectly. I don't know what I clicked. Wasn't paying attention. The last of the armies are moving into position. The navy is in position. War is on the forefront. Looks like they are well aware. Are these my, like, okay. Let's look up the diplomacy of a, whatever this is. Alliance with Apulia. Why am I seeing what they're building? I don't think I'm supposed to see what they're building. Alliance with Konya. Cases. Huh. Why am I seeing what they're building? Am I supposed to? I'm not at war with them, am I? Anyway. Let's keep it. Whoa. I'm not paying attention. Okay. 0.23. Dividing 0.23, 0.23, 0.23, 0.23, 0.23, 0.23, 0.23. I don't think it matters. So we'll just take this and see what disappears after everything. Okay. Okay. What are you? Unimportant to me. This is Samnium. Declare war. Take, Mania? They will call a lot of allies. I didn't. Oh, that's my allies. Huh. Here, 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 and up there. Okay. You know what? Time to take them out. Listen. Oh, the Senate doesn't. You know what? Forget it. I'm doing it. You go in here. You come here. And an invasion begins. We're already blocking them off, giving me a little power here. Ooh, the might of Rome! Marcus, proud son of the noble Fulvius, speaks in the Curia Hostilia. His tales of our ancestors' greatest victories exhort the Senate to match their achievements. Before the twinkling eye delivers the heartfelt appeal to ensure our enemies never be given an opportunity to threaten the sacred republic of our ancestors. To ecstatic applause and much thrashing of togas, this man must address the soldiers. Increase the morale. National manpower. I think I have enough manpower at this point, so we'll just increase the morale of the armies as everyone slowly invades. Oh, the Romano-Sabine feud speaks how long feud with the Sabines. Every Roman knows the abduction of the Sabine women by a stalwart predecessor, their marriages, and their gambit to avoid war between their fathers and husbands. But do they know that the Sabines colluded with the Samnites in our recent wars? The time has come to finish what we started and absorb the Sabines completely. Samnium again loses. Okay, you know what? Fine. I don't care about them. Okay, war is continuing on nicely. Okay, that is fine. This one I want to traverse into. Come on, there we go. It's like a de facto distractor. Oop. Cancel that. Hold out there. You can go here instead because everyone seems to be approaching there. The armies are coming. The armies are coming. The armies are coming. Okay, so I've taken a A bit here. You can go in here to take them. Food shortages. I'm conquering the enemy. Strike as soon as possible. Anyway, Gaius Junius Publicus, he's a warmonger, calls for the silence in the Curia. Roma has prospered, replacing her interests first, and the gods have shown their love for her. We are poised to rule all of Italia. If our petty disputes can be put aside and our strength rallied to the cause, if she only had the courage to seize the moment, everlasting glory and honor would be the least of her rewards. The scoundrel's not going anywhere, so I'm gonna choose a long path here because it'll be smarter, you know? Okay. Based on where they go, based on where this army right here travels, is where I'm going to go. This is 0% chance of victory, but we are slowly encroaching. Oh, the deceitful Umbrians. Lucius Volumnius Violens lumbers up to the podium to talk to the Umbri. Esteemed senators, some of you may dismiss them as little more than hill-dwelling sheep-herders, but they intervened on the side of the Samnites, then our sworn enemies, only a few years past. They have wrestled with the Etruscans for hundreds of years, yet they still stand. Can we allow such a foe to be underestimated? Umbria must submit to Rome. Come now, they are hardly a threat. We will allow the popularity to continue gaining. Ooh. I'm confused. There's so much happening here. So many things. I mean, I'm moving at a high speed because I want this to be like an amazing little war. And it seems to be a conquering war. Auspices of Jupiter. To ensure the support for war, an official auspices from Jupiter Optimus Maximus, the patron of good faith and greatest of the gods, is recommended by the Fetials? Okay, Fetials? Assurance of victory will hearten the soldiery and buoy the people's enthusiasm. While there is no doubt that Roma will be granted favorable auguries, it would not bode well if the priest returned with an inconclusive what? Okay. Inconclusive or Jove forbid permissive result. We lay by our faith in Jupiter, which gives me political influence and gives loyalty for one of my subjects. Increasing corruption, but more loyalty costs me gold. It seems like there's too many costs there. Battle is not worth the risk. Nope, we lay our faith. And I'm going to pause this to see what that message was. Apparently I messed up something. Okay. Continue the war. Yo! Praise Jupiter! Imperative auguries were conducted on the capital line. On the first clean morning, after a tense wait, Consul Publius receives an inscrutable chief augur, Publius Cornelius Arvina, in the comitium. Publius slowly steps forward and raises his palms to hush the thronging crowd. With palpable glee, he finally bellows, "Indicant!" Then the smiles of the crowd turn into rapturous celebration, the echoing cries of which can be heard on every hill in Rome. Consul Publius reverently bows before the mouthpiece of Jupiter. Praise Jupiter. Popularity, religious happiness, army moral recovery. This is good. In the middle of a war, Jupiter is helping. There we go. Defenders have deserted on my attack on the city of Bovanium. Food shortage here in wherever this is. Lots of problem. If I abandon it, okay. The war was lost. Anyway, Aulus Virginius brings urgent news. Picentia and Sardinia are plotting the demise of Rome, approaching hysterics. Aulus squeals of their alliance, aiming to carve up our lands between themselves. There's little evidence of an invasion, but the Senate has been successfully carried to frenzy. Rome will not be cowed. Rome gains aggressive expansion. Let us not be too hasty. I must sacrifice some popularity because I don't wish to create too many fronts for this war, you know? One at a time. Sheesh. And I just suffered a small loss there, so I'm being wary at this point. Troubling developments recently. We have seen the censor Quintus Fabius Rullianus as well as those under his charge have been doing a disappointing job. It seems people have had issues with them keep reporting back to us how difficult they are to work with. I'm talking to the man. He claims it is simply a matter of bureaucracy being difficult and the funds for his office have been lacking lately. He makes sure to mention repeatedly that it would most likely work out if only they were given more funds to work with. He wants money. Look at this tree. He basically wants to get paid a little extra. Several months worth, though. That's a 6-month bonus. He gains loyalty and corruption. He currently has no corruption, so a little bit of corruption. You know what? A little bit of corruption never hurt him. Oh, a huge amount just collapsed. So within a couple days, it's going to be... Okay. I got to zoom in here because I see something important. We're about to have a major battle. I can't retreat. Come on, guys. Support me. This is a sacrifice worth taking. There's a strong religious following participating near Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus, gathered by Publius Sulpicius Severio. Followers are holding their own ceremonies in front of large gatherings of people upon the steps of the colossal entryway. There is no evidence that ceremonies of this kind have any benefits, but there is also no evidence that the contrary is true. It's a distraction. I gain influence but lose stability. My stability is not high enough. I can sacrifice that. Losing national tax. Kind of need that to make up for what I just paid him. But gaining popularity and omen power. Too much influence. What does that do? That's the worst. There's no benefits to strengthening the religious stance. Strengthening the religious stance. I don't think anyone's going to join me in this war. Okay, we were defeated in this war. We lost a lot of troops and we lost the siege. This, I don't know what happened. This was about to switch over to me all the way and something. That's the problem. Just not switching over. Come on, switch over, please. Give me more than 42%. Come on. Okay, what's going on here? So this is getting annoying. Because up there, the battles are going on against the army. The efforts of more belligerent senators succeed in persuading the majority of the Curia and even the people of Rome that Italia is ours. The Campus Martius is alive with the cries of our confident soldiers, and fresh hauspices reinforce the gods' assent for war each day. The end of the recent conflict with our enemies in Etruria and Semni has left a republic that is the strongest power in the Italian peninsula. Our victory has firmly convinced our feudatories in the value of supporting our cause and has shown the other small states the value of being on our side. Roman settlers are now moving on their own accord into regions to our north and east, establishing new colonies, expecting Our protection. All look to us from Samnium and Detroit to Sicily and Carthage are waiting on next move. I sing of warfare and a man at war. So I think that was the mission ending, wasn't it? Is that the mission? Yes. Okay, I'm paused right now. So, crushing the Samnites. This is the one I have to do the next mission. I could do right now for the next 365 days the Pan-Italian Congress. I don't know if I can do two at once, though. This... Okay, so I don't want to destroy my Italian allies. That's a key. I do see this battle with an ally that is going to be lost. I'm hoping this finally switches over. 3 cycles and it hasn't switched to mine yet. Finally. Publius Sophus has led his men to glorious victory during the siege of Bovianum. The enemy flee in disgrace, and all that is left to decide on how to treat the residents within. Needless to say, the spoils of war are likely to cause those back in Roma to admire Publius greatly, but leaving such wealth in the hands of one man could cause problems. Let the looting be gentle, Rome gaining gold, and he gains popularity. Let the men roam freely. 2 Sabellian citizens are killed. The levy becomes loyal to Publius, so he gains an army. None shall hide. Publius Ampromius Sophus gains cruel 3 times. 5th becomes loyal 4 times. 4 freemen are killed, gaining popularity. That's the most gold. None shall hide. Take it all. Okay, so you have to move up to here. And now, where's that other heavily damaged one? Way back up here in Rome. So I want you to return to the front lines to your siege position, because we're going to take over. This one should switch over fairly soon. Many private villas were donated for hosting and discussing business confidentially with our esteemed guest. The Pan-Italia Congress was organized. We are optimizing the occasion. We'll create a sense of friendship and cooperation across the Italics, all of whom are equally threatened by Gaulish tribes to the north, ambitious Greeks to the south, and long arm of invitation sent to all the statements based on relations. Or send out gold to make peace. The attack occurred. Oopsies. Pause that. That was a jump I didn't mean to take. Right here's where I meant to click. Ooh. The morale is lower. They are outnumbered. They are losing men radically quicker than we are. Oof. Oh, none shall hide. We killed. So we were victorious. Lost a few men, but that's okay. Actually, you come here. That's it. That's the end of this war. We have won. We have burned their cities. We have one major city left. And the best part is, there will be war, and there'll be another battle. We finally received a response from the United States, though not all accept our generous invitation. This is rather embarrassing to council. This will have to do. So a couple did not take us. Only 2 did not accept. We are victorious. We killed all of them? Everyone? Could I lead a siege directly? They only have 500 men. I have almost 9,000. What are the assault? Oh my god, this is a huge assault. Long join city change ability. Someone's become our allies. 37 chance. We should talk to noble fans as peace. Same night. 50%. So now I've paused it to begin the peace treaty. Sue for peace. We wipe the enemy out. See territory, see province, from subject. The simple truth is, they've lost all. Even this is not as much as what we could get. But we can get no more. There are no more. Can't offer gold? I mean, are you sure? Do I become a regional power? After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Samnite armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of the capital, many important prisoners were taken. Many of them had previously held important positions in the Samnite assembly. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. Do we deserve no quarter? Do we banish the fools of class and put the rest to sword? Gives us aggressive expansion, lower cultural happiness. I don't know if I want lower culture. Past judgment on important families. Okay. Okay. This one loses popularity, gains aggressive expansion. Gain popularity, but a lot more cultural unhappiness. Lose popularity. I'll just pass the judgment on the important families. 7 important families. Less than minimum. So what will we do here? Let us welcome. Lose popularity. No. Give refuge to them. So have the rest. The mobs of them. That will. Can I invite them in? Do I just have them crucified? The mobs of Omura. Per family crucified. So this one lose 10 popularity. Lose only. Let them in. Okay, let's open the military up. We will stand down these levies. Okay. They will take time to recover the manpower. What is this now? Mission? Crush Samnites. So we will do this simultaneously. Oh, at the last, the stubborn Samnite tribes have been forced to accept the superiority of Roman arms. These wars will go into the annals of time with the victory over Lars, Porsena, and the rape of the Sabines. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable hustling of land and the distribution of promises, but it's up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. Oh, it's 2:02. Looks like I actually have to call it quits for the day after a short time. So, what do I want to do? Samnite Fortress, the capital of the Pain Tree, a new coastal city, or the city. The city will be constructed. Increases. So I'm thinking one of these cities because they're already established. I'm thinking. They also. I'm gonna do the new coastal city, and the reason I chose that is these cities are the old cities. Can I raise them? Okay. Rogue city status. So I can raise the city by making it into a settlement. But currently, I'm okay with keeping it as is, because currently we're loyal. So, despite my dispopularity, I have a loyal subject base. And a huge amount of conquering that happened. And I believe that that would make this a loyal one. Nope, that actually is suffering a very minor amount of disloyalty. Wait, government policy. Acquisition of wealth. Pump conversion speed. Manpower. Social mobility. Whoa. Harsh treatment. This policy will increase the province's loyalty at the cost of reducing its output, encouraging provinces to immigrate away. Okay, so we'll give harsh treatment for now because it'll maintain loyalty in all provinces. You guys can return to here. And now I will save this game as I form. Okay, guys, that's the end of my day. I am forming a pan-Italic conference, ready to go north to take down my enemy, the Etruscans. Let's exit to the desktop.